So a couple videos back, I talked about how Fousey had just completed his 30-day water fast and is now moving on to becoming a fitness influencer in this inevitable cycle that will always and forever repeat itself. I also mentioned how he said that he would donate all the money he had received from TTS at the end of those 30 days.
All money raised by my viewers through TTS and subscription donations will be going to a charity of the chat's choosing on day 30.
Now that 30-day mark was 36 days ago and counting. His fast ended on April 1st and he has still yet to show any progress on getting that money to where it's supposed to go. He did give an update a month later letting people know that he still hasn't sent the money out, but that they're planning to distribute the money in a way that's meaningful and impactful and true to the G7 mission. And by that he means buying them the bare minimum from the grocery store.
Today, we're going to be giving back to somebody in need, but doing it the G7 way.
And I didn't mention this in the last video, but he basically gave these homeless people food that isn't even going to last the rest of the day if it's not properly stored in the fridge. Not even that, he gave this homeless person something you need a fucking kitchen to make.
Chicken breast skewers. I don't know who Kevin is, but I know somebody's going to enjoy this orange chicken.
How are they going to enjoy that, Fousey? Please enlighten me on how someone who is living on the literal street is going to be able to cook something that needs a fucking stovetop. Let's not talk about how he gave them Chobani yogurt that literally lasts 2 hours without being refrigerated. Fousey just gave this person the craziest case of food poisoning ever, and he's like, yep, all in a day's work, fellas. My job's done here. On to the next homeless person. Eradicating one homeless person at a time. You're welcome, California. He also mentioned how he didn't want the video to be about him giving the food to someone for their reaction, but instead for the purpose of giving, which makes no fucking sense. There are plenty of people who give back to the less fortunate and show their reactions, not because they think it's going to get more views, but because if you're going to show yourself helping someone in need and don't show the person you're helping, the video is then just all about you making yourself look good. He even ends the video by asking us to like the video if we want to see him make another one.
Show love on this video if you want to see me turn this into a weekly series.
That shouldn't even be something he has to ask. He has enough money, even without donations, to be able to just do this. We shouldn't have to make his clip go viral for him to do it again. And he really thought this was going to make people forget about him donating the money, but almost everyone in the replies of that post, and the one of him saying the money hasn't been donated yet, are calling him out, and he's just ignoring everybody. Like, he's still talking about eating his first meal 60 days later. I can promise you, no one cares. Like, look, he posted the video of his cheat meal, retweeted the same video, then replied to the same video, and the only reason he did that is because this is one of the only videos he posted that is actually getting a decent amount of engagement. This dude has 1 million followers. Actually, he lost a few, but if you go and look at his account, this dude's barely breaking 1,000 or even 500 likes per tweet, and that's being generous. Like, you can tell people do not have the energy for him anymore, and he knows that, which is why he's putting on this fake nice guy persona, which isn't working, by the way, because he has yet to donate any of the money. But one of the replies to the first video he posted said he'll start buying homeless people food once a week till y'all forget about it. And lo and behold, 1 week later, he has uploaded another video of him giving random things to homeless people.
Giving back doesn't have to be measured by how much you're able to give, but rather the intention behind your giving. Sometimes a few dollars and a few minutes of your time could actually be priceless to someone in need. Today, we're putting together care packages that might seem small, but are huge when you think about the thought and the love that went into putting them together. Now let's go give back the G7 way. So we're gonna start with packing some water and some electrolytes because you know you have to stay hydrated. So we actually just got kicked out for filming. But as I said, this is about the intention. So instead of crashing out, we're gonna find a new store and continue.
Why did he add that in? Oh yeah, for the engagement. The engagement. The engagement.
In honor of G7, we had to go to 7-Eleven. I didn't think they would have a problem with us filming in there, and they didn't. They were actually very kind and hospitable when they found out what we were doing and why we were doing it. In terms of why I'm doing it, I've been finding that doing these videos, this being the second one, is helping me just as much, if not more, than the person I'm helping in these videos. Being in a position to be able to help somebody, whether it's in a small way or big way, and then acting on it with good intention actually makes you feel really good. you should try it sometime. I mean, that's what I'm hoping these videos do, inspire somebody else to try it.
Imagine telling us you should try it sometime, knowing that you're sitting on tens of thousands of dollars in donations. This beard transplant can't be serious right now.
So we got all the items we need for the care package. Let's go home and pack them. Before we pass these out, I want to let y'all know this video isn't about capturing a reaction. It's about showing you what can happen if you act on good intention.
No shit, it's not about capturing the reactions. It's about making you the main focus of the video when the main focus of the video is supposed to be the people you're giving the care package out to. And imagine going to 7-Eleven to get these people shitty desserts instead of just turning off your camera, buying some actual food from the grocery store, and then turning on your camera when you have to leave. Why didn't you just do that? For the engage. Like, look, exactly like this reply said, Fousey is going to pocket that $10K and then just give out $100 worth of food to homeless people on cam. Mind you, this was supposed to be money that was donated to a single charity on day 30, and he was supposed to move on. But he's obviously using that money to try and go viral by doing these dumbass videos. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this, because he's trying to rebuild his image while keeping that money that's not his. He's bragging about getting his Lamborghini repaired and all this when he's spending absolute shit on the people he's helping. Like, yeah, he spent $130 in total, but divide that up between the 3 bags he made, and that's just over $40 a person. And remember, he got over $10,000 in donations. He might be able to fool his fans with this fake generosity, but I can see right through it. You fake beard-having piece of shit. Now, while technically this doesn't seem to be illegal because he never set up an actual place for people to donate and instead just said he was going to donate the TTS money, but still, don't say you're going to donate the money and then a month later be like, actually, I'm going to give it out the G7 way, which is $100 at a time or until one of these goes viral. Whatever one comes first. You know, I'm not picky, whatever one comes first. But yeah, guys, just like that last video, the people are replying to this one with the same thing, telling this piece of shit to donate the money. And like I said, he's just ignoring them. Part of me, though, realizes that his followers on Twitter are nothing like his followers on Instagram. And he posts the same videos on both. But like I showed you on here, people are calling him out. On Instagram, there isn't a single comment talking about the donation. Okay, actually, there was this one, but not as many people are liking it, where somebody's saying this is the kind of content we like to see gets all the likes. I get what Fousey's trying to do, but none of that means anything when you have prior obligations to fulfill, like donating the money. Until tomorrow, peace.